Earth's natural forces constantly shape and reshape the world we know. But amidst these awe-inspiring displays of nature's power, there exists a darker side, a history etched with catastrophic events that have left an indelible mark on our collective memory. Join me now as we embark on a somber yet crucial exploration of our planet's history, a journey that reminds us of the power of nature, the importance of preparedness, and the enduring spirit of humankind. The year is 1346. Across Europe, a dark cloud gathers. The Black Death, as it came to be known, swept across Europe with terrifying speed, leaving a trail of devastation in its wake. Entire villages were decimated, their streets littered with the bodies of the dead and dying. Medieval physicians, ill-equipped to understand the disease's cause, were powerless to stop its spread. The social and economic fabric of Europe was torn asunder as trade routes collapsed and fear disrupted the established order. The Black Death serves as a chilling reminder of the vulnerability of even the mightiest civilizations to the invisible forces of nature. December 26, 2004, a day etched in tragedy. Deep beneath the Indian Ocean, a massive earthquake registering a colossal 9.1 on the Richter scale tears apart the Earth's crust. The result is a monstrous tsunami, a series of towering waves that would soon unleash chaos upon distant shores. Walls of water, some reaching heights of over 100 feet, crashed ashore with the force of 1,000 battering rams. The 2004 tsunami was a stark reminder of the awesome power of nature and the vulnerability of even the most heavily populated coastlines. In the face of such overwhelming destruction, the world came together, providing aid and support to the devastated regions. In the heart of what was then Soviet Ukraine, a monument to human ambition stood tall, the Chernobyl nuclear power plant. But on April 26, 1986, this symbol of progress would become synonymous with disaster. During a routine safety test, a fatal flaw in the plant's design, coupled with human error, triggered a catastrophic chain reaction. The reactor core overheated, leading to a series of explosions that ripped through the reactor building, spewing radioactive material high into the atmosphere. The invisible enemy of radiation spread silently, carried by the wind across vast distances, contaminating land, water, and air. Chernobyl became a stark warning, a symbol of the potential consequences of human error and the long-lasting impact of nuclear disasters. On January 12, 2010, the island nation of Haiti was rocked by a devastating earthquake, a 7.0 magnitude tremor that shook the very foundations of the country. The quake struck without warning, leaving the people of Haiti in a state of shock and disbelief. The epicenter, located just miles from the capital city of Port-au-Prince, unleashed its fury upon a densely populated and impoverished nation. The proximity to the capital meant that the impact was felt most severely in areas already struggling with poverty and inadequate infrastructure. Buildings, many poorly constructed and ill-equipped to withstand such a powerful quake, crumbled into dust, trapping countless souls beneath their ruins. The collapse of these structures turned homes, schools, and hospitals into graveyards of concrete and steel. The already fragile infrastructure of the country lay in ruins, hindering rescue efforts and exacerbating the growing humanitarian crisis. Roads were rendered impassable, communication lines were severed, and essential services were disrupted, making the situation even more dire. In the face of unimaginable loss, the Haitian people displayed remarkable resilience, digging through the rubble with their bare hands in search of survivors. Their determination and solidarity in the midst of chaos were a testament to their unbreakable spirit. The 2010 Haiti earthquake served as a stark reminder of the importance of disaster preparedness, the interconnectedness of our world, and the enduring strength of the human spirit. It highlighted the urgent need for global cooperation in times of crisis and the power of human compassion and resilience in overcoming adversity. As the world grappled with the horrors of World War I, a new and invisible enemy emerged, one that would claim far more lives than any battlefield. The year was 1918, and the world was on the cusp of a global pandemic, the Spanish flu. This deadly strain of influenza virus spread like wildfire, its invisible tendrils reaching every corner of the globe. Unlike previous flu outbreaks, which primarily affected the young and elderly, the Spanish flu targeted healthy young adults, leaving a trail of devastation in its wake. The Spanish flu pandemic of 1918 to 1919 serves as a stark reminder of the vulnerability of humanity to infectious diseases, even in an age of modern medicine. It highlights the importance of global cooperation, public health measures, and the need for constant vigilance in the face of emerging health threats. The dawn of the 20th century held great promise for San Francisco, a city on the rise, a beacon of progress and prosperity on the American West Coast. But on the morning of April 18, 1906, fate took a cruel turn. At 5:12 a.m., a monstrous earthquake, estimated at a magnitude of 7.9, ripped through the city. As the dust settled, a new horror emerged. Fire, ruptured gas lines ignited, setting off infernos that raged through the city. Over 80% of San Francisco lay in ashes, a testament to the devastating power of nature's fury. Yet, from the ashes of destruction, a spirit of resilience and determination emerged. January 28, 1986, dawned bright and clear at Kennedy Space Center, Florida. Anticipation crackled in the air as the Space Shuttle Challenger, carrying 7 astronauts, stood poised for launch. Among them was Krista McAuliffe, a schoolteacher set to become the first civilian in space. Then, 73 seconds into the flight, tragedy struck. A plume of white smoke erupted from the side of the solid rocket booster, engulfing the shuttle in a fiery embrace. The Challenger disaster sent shockwaves far beyond the space program, forcing a nation to confront the inherent risks of space exploration. The Challenger disaster prompted a thorough investigation, leading to significant changes in safety protocols and engineering design within NASA. On March 11, 2011, the Earth unleashed a cataclysmic display of power off the coast of Japan. This day would be etched into the annals of history as one of the most devastating natural disasters ever recorded. A colossal earthquake, registering a magnitude 9.0, ripped through the ocean floor, triggering a series of devastating tsunamis that would forever alter the landscape and psyche of Japan. The sheer force of the quake was enough to shift the Earth's axis and shorten the length of a day. The waves, some towering over 130 feet high, surged towards the coastline, engulfing entire towns and villages in their destructive embrace. Homes, schools, and businesses were swept away in an instant, leaving behind a trail of unimaginable destruction and loss. At the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant located on the coast, the tsunami's impact triggered a cascade of failures, leading to meltdowns in 3 of the plant's reactors. This nuclear disaster compounded the already dire situation, releasing harmful radiation into the environment. The 2011 Tohoku earthquake and tsunami served as a stark reminder of the interconnectedness of natural disasters and the potential for cascading consequences. The event underscored how one disaster can trigger another, creating a chain reaction of catastrophic events. It highlighted the importance of disaster preparedness, the resilience of the human spirit, and the long road to recovery in the face of such overwhelming devastation. The people of Japan demonstrated incredible strength and unity as they began the arduous process of rebuilding their lives and communities. In the annals of history, famines often appear as grim specters born from natural disasters like drought or blight. But the Great Chinese Famine, spanning from 1959 to 1961, stands as a chilling reminder of humanity's capacity for self-inflicted suffering. Driven by the misguided policies of the Great Leap Forward, China embarked on a path that would lead to one of the deadliest famines in human history. The Great Chinese Famine, shrouded in secrecy for decades, serves as a stark reminder of the devastating consequences of political hubris, the human cost of misguided policies, and the importance of acknowledging past mistakes. In the heart of India, the city of Bhopal bustled with life, its streets teeming with people, vendors calling out their wares, and children playing in the narrow lanes. The air was thick with the sounds of industry, the hum of machinery blending with the cacophony of urban life. But on the night of December 2nd, 1984, a toxic nightmare descended upon the city, leaving an indelible scar on its soul. The sky turned ominous as the city slept, unaware of the impending disaster. At the Union Carbide pesticide plant, a series of safety lapses and operational failures led to a catastrophic gas leak. The plant, which had been a symbol of progress, became a harbinger of doom. Tons of deadly methyl isocyanate gas escaped into the night air, forming a silent, invisible cloud that spread through the densely populated neighborhoods surrounding the plant. People woke up coughing, their eyes burning as the toxic gas infiltrated their homes. The immediate aftermath of the Bhopal gas tragedy was nothing short of apocalyptic. Streets were filled with chaos as people fled in panic, not knowing where to go or how to escape the invisible killer. Hospitals overflowed with the sick and dying, their corridors echoing with the cries of those struggling to breathe. Medical staff were overwhelmed, working tirelessly to save lives amidst the chaos. Bhopal became synonymous with industrial disaster, a stark reminder of the human cost of lax safety measures, corporate negligence, and the devastating consequences of unchecked industrialization. The legacy of pain continues to haunt the city, a somber testament to the need for vigilance and accountability in industrial practices. As we conclude this somber journey through some of the world's worst catastrophes, we are left with a profound sense of loss, but also with a glimmer of hope. From the ashes of devastation, from the ruins of shattered cities and the depths of human suffering emerge stories of courage, compassion, and an enduring will to rebuild. As we move forward, let us carry with us the lessons learned from these catastrophes, striving to create a safer, more sustainable and more compassionate world for generations to come.